Hello, fellow traders. Nutty Bar Trading coming to you on Friday, August the 18th. Hope you all had a great day. And this is the summary report for, I'm going to call it day number one. Little bit of an update here. If you have been tuning in, you know that I was testing this new strategy. The reason I think I explained it before, but basically, I kind of needed a mental break. I kind of needed a mental break from trading my funded accounts. I needed a mental break from just um I wanted to try out more of a mechanical type of entry where there's no discretion involved and it's just you enter based on this set of rules and then that's it. And I think there are some pros and cons to that. And again, I was testing it out to see if this is something that fits my style, if this is something that I can adapt to. And it was, I think, what was it, week and a half? Some might say, that's not giving it enough time. But for me, it was enough time for me to know that's just not me. It's just not me. And I always say, every trader is different and you have to trade what makes sense and what works for you. And for me, doing the mechanical type of trading it wasn't for me. So we are moving on from that. Yesterday was the last day of trading that. We actually blew the eval account. We had a 150K eval account that we were trading and we blew that account yesterday. So I wasn't really in the mood to keep going. And to do a reset or pay for a reset or buy another account, I just wasn't really in the mood for that. And I was kind of done with the test anyway, and just understanding that it's just not for me. So we went back to trading. Obviously, we're trading price action, discretionary trading, and that's what we're gonna do. We're trading our funded accounts. I'm only gonna trade one account at a time. I'm going to cycle through them kind of, for example, if I start with an account today and if I'm like $150 to $200 in profit on one account, then I'm going to switch to a different account for the next day, or not the next day. I'm going to switch to a different account just to protect the profit in the other account. And we're also going to do that if we have a $150 loss on an account. We're going to stop trading that account and move to a different account. But then at the start of the day, we're going to go back to, that original account that we have been trading. So we're going to kind of have a parent account where we're going to try and focus on getting to payout. But in the same time, we're also going to be trading some other accounts as well. And we're just going to kind of be cycling through them. Just obviously depends a little bit on how my day goes. But that's the plan for now. Obviously, the goal is just focus on getting to a payout. That's for right now my biggest focus. And if you've been with this channel for a while, kind of my struggles. I seem to not have any problem passing evaluation accounts. I can pass evaluation accounts. I don't want to say without a problem, but it's not really that big of a challenge for me anymore. But transitioning that success into my funded accounts has been very difficult. I know it's the mental, psychological part of it. So that's the hurdle we're trying to work through. And I have confidence we're going to get there. And yeah, that's where we're at. Today was the first day of trading the funded accounts. Again, started off just trading. We're just going to trade the micros. Don't plan to trade the minis. We're just going to stick with the micros, and we might step up our, contract size. But right now we're trading, I think today we traded 3 contracts for the most part. And had a good day. A good start to this journey. Ended up with $135 in profit. Trading 3 micros, and we took 3 trades. So I consider that a success. I'll just zoom in here, kind of show the trades. But yeah, this morning, this was actually kind of a difficult day of trading in a way. We had a really choppy morning. We had a really big sell off overnight, and then we just had a really choppy morning. Um, Kind of looked, like we're going to go lower, and then we bounced. It was kind of all over the place. I took my first trade right here at 11:12 this morning on this pullback. Once we made, pushed above and we made new highs, and then we pulled back. I entered on that pullback, and we captured our initial profit target and our secondary profit target for a good trade. Then we kind of had this trend line at the moment. You can kind of see the trend line that we had here. And on this move up, we failed to make new highs. And then we broke this trend line. So I was looking for a short entry, and we tested multiple times. We kind of tested this 70-80 area and took my short entry right here and took my first profit here. Had a pretty nice runner going. I was looking for this to go down and test the lows of the day for my runner, and ended up getting my runner stopped out for a 40 tick profit. So we'll take it. Took our profit there. Then we had a really nice move up, and we had a really nice move up. I was kind of biased that I was kind of looking for shorts today, so didn't really capture any of this move, unfortunately. I was actually looking for shorts here at the 40s, at the 740s. But after we moved up with this kind of move, I was a little bit skeptical on that short. But when we retested the highs here, right here, we retested and we failed to make new highs. I did enter a short right here. This was only on one contract. And I took my profit right here at the double bottom. Could have gotten a little bit more out of it, but we were happy with it. And that was the final trade of the day. Obviously, I actually made a move up and took out the 800s here just before the close. So very interesting move here. And looks like the bulls, at least for the day, are back. But anyway, that does it for today's recap. And we'll probably just continue, as the plan is, to continue this journey heading into next week. Hopefully we can keep it going. I did, let me just open TradeZella. I did start a new account. Like, this is I'm treating this as a new journey. I know we've had funded accounts in the past where we've been tracking. I prefer to forget that. So we're starting new. This is a fresh start. I need a fresh start. So this is what we're treating it as, a fresh start on this funded account journey. So anyway, if that's something you enjoy, if you're new here, if you're new to the channel, basically I document my trading journey. And it's very important to me that I'm fully transparent with you guys with my trading. So you'll see everything, the good, bad, ugly. And follow along, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I trade live every day, and we'll be back at it Monday morning, bright and early. That's all we got for today. Thanks, everyone. Take care, and God bless.